Hi gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my first ever unboxing of Colourpop cosmetics. Now I've seen them all over the internet, I've seen them in stores, I just never picked them up before. So I finally decided to place an order. And honestly, once I heard this palette was launched, I immediately jumped on the site without even giving it a second thought. Purchased it along with a few other items, and it finally arrived. So we are gonna go ahead and take a look at it now. White box with pink writing all over it. Once I removed the shipping label, as you can see, it peeled pretty well, and then it just sort of kept tearing all the way around the box. This side used to say made in LA, but then as you can see, that shipping label just kind of took it all with it. The box is worse for wear, but let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. Now, first thing I noticed, Colourpop, and then the inside is yellow. How cute is that? I love just the pop of color. I really feel like it's appropriate, it's eye-catching for sure. And then bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. See here, it does have the logo Colourpop on the inside with a cute, very cute pink and floral design here with cacti. Product is entirely wrapped, it looks like with several layers of bubble wrap, showing that they really care about their product and that that it arrives safely to you, the consumer. So props to you, Colourpop, good job. Here's one piece of bubble wrap, I'm just gonna put that aside. And then it looks like here is what we are left with. Again, it looks like something else was bubble wrapped more. So 3 times bubble wrapped. That's impressive. Thank you, you guys. I truly appreciate that as a consumer, because I don't want to deal with messy returns and no. Let's get to the good stuff. Whoosh. This was the reason I placed the order to begin with. And look, it's already starting to match. Oh, I love it. This is called Just My Luck. And yes, it is a green pressed powder eyeshadow palette. I feel like they listened to their consumers wanted a green palette, and guess what? They made it just for us. And once I saw an all green palette, I honestly felt, Colourpop probably has no idea who I am, but I honestly felt like it was made just for me, and there was no doubt in my mind I had to own this. Green is absolutely my color. I love cool tones. Green just always has held a special place in my heart, hence why the green everything. There is a little styrofoam piece here protecting the eyeshadows, and there we have it. 9 green, not teal, but green eyeshadows. I'm gonna go ahead and start here and work my way over down each row. First up is Chances Are. I'm so excited for this. Whew, breathe. Okay, here we go. Look, it's almost the perfect color of my headband. Oh, I love it. Alright, so here we go. I'm just gonna do it on the back of my arm. Ooh, that is some green. It's buttery. That's for sure. I mean, it's very soft. It's not chunky. Looks like that first one, it could be because of my skin tone. It did look like it took 2 swipes on me. And there is still remnants on my finger as well. Color number 2 is gonna be Kiss My Hass. I bet you threw the silent H in there. Clever. Clever one, you. And bam. There you go. That's much better. So yeah, they are definitely pigmented. It is very nice green. I think it is just because the first one was a little too light for me, so it would be good more as like the highlighter rather than an all over color. 50-50? Or is that so-so? No, not 50-50. Okay, 50-50. It's a little bit shiny. Oh, it is shiny. It looks like the shine does go all the way through the palette, which is nice. So again, it's not that after spray, that weird stuff. There we go. There. We have the lighter, I'm gonna call it the minty color. We have what I would call a standard base green, and then we have the darker shimmer green. The Big Banks. Ooh la la. All right, let's get our finger all nice and coated in there. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Oh, I can hear it rattling around a bit. Can you guys hear that? All right, but my finger is very well coated and it is very, very shiny. Let's take a look. Oh, I think that's gonna be my new favorite right there. Hands down, done, stop, cut, end movie. That is the winner right there. Love that color. Sucker for a very bright, highly pigmented, neon green, yellow, green, whatever you wanna call it, a brighter green. So I'm really hoping this one, which is Mary Jane, holds up. See, that one didn't rattle. And we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Mary Jane actually kept its pigment probably, but that was the best swatch. It was very long and it kept it all throughout. It doesn't look patchy at all. This first, again, the first one, the mint color that's closest to my wrist, that one took a few swipes and it still looks a little on the patchy side, so I'm kind of concerned, but the other ones are good. But that Mary Jane right here, this yellow green, stayed solid from that end of my arm all the way to that end. That's impressive. That is very impressive. I am a very happy girl right now. For the first impression of Colourpop, honestly, you guys are bringing it. Like, yeah. I need to keep an eye on you because this is fantastic. All right, so third in the second row is Olive You. So again, it is a shimmer olive green. Finger all nice and coated, and here we go. There it is. Ooh, that's pretty too. Your shimmers are on point, guys. They are fire. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow, highly impressive. Very good. So that wraps it up for the first two rows. Now we're on the very last row. Oh, I don't want it to end already, but I still have more stuff in the box, yay. Okay. Whew, back to one. All right, here we go. So first up in the last row is gonna be Act Natural. Like I'm trying to do right now, and honey, it just ain't working. Whoop. Because remember, bad jokes are strong with this one. I'm gonna say this wrong. Mo Bamba, 2 words. Mobamba, I thought that was all 1 word. No, it's La Bamba. Okay, now I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But there you go. There's that one. That is a very pretty, I would call that a forest green color. It's very nice. Really redeemed some of the more matte shades, although this one does have some shine to it, does have some glitter throughout. And the very last one, maybe it's just the lighting, but it does look more brown than green, but it is charmed. It's like it's the matte version of the olive color. And there we have it. So there you guys go. All the shades. I love it. Okay, my absolute favorites, hands down, are gonna be the Mary Jane, Big Banks, and probably the Act Natural. So these 3 here. Those are definitely gonna be my favorite. Oh, I can't wait to create. First, let's see what else is in the box. So we're gonna get rid of that piece of bubble wrap. Thank you again for that. And we have 3 other items. Let's start with you. What are you? Colourpop.com Cream Gel Liner. Put Me on Your Lids. This is the color Teaspoon, which, to be honest, I'm not sure if this would be my green that I ordered. I ordered 2 liners from them. This is my green liner. Okay. So there's the color. It's a cream gel liner. And let's take a look. Okay, see that? So the color definitely matches the packaging, so that's good. They didn't drop the ball there. And I've seen some where, you know, it looks like a bright green, then you open it up and it's like a dark foresty green, or just the color was way off. And you're kind of like, guys, what were you thinking? The 2 don't even match. This one matches perfectly, so that's nice. I'm just gonna draw on the back of my hand here and see how it does. It's gliding on really smoothly, so it is a very nice liner. It's not harsh. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. So again, very, very nice. You could even use it as a lip liner if you wanted to. It doesn't have to go directly on your lids. All right, so next up from the box, we have another liner, and this one is a liquid liner. By Colourpop, and it has a little hologram packaging on it. It is a little bit harder to read because it is hologram, but it's nice. It kind of reminds me of like a limited edition sort of packaging. Again, I'm not 100% familiar with Colourpop, so I don't know if this was a limited edition. I don't think so by judging at their website, but again, who knows? All right, so this one is actually a white liquid liner. Love a good white liner. However, my hunt for a good white liner is always continuous. In my experience, whether it's a high-end, a pencil, a liquid, a low-end drugstore, like whatever, white liners either tend to pick up your prior makeup pigment regardless of settings. Whether you use a setting spray, a setting powder, it tends to pick up the makeup. They become chunky, there's no pigment to them, or they kind of flake off by the end of the day. And I don't know what it is about a white liner that it just does not want to work. So here's hoping that Colourpop is finally the solution to the question that I have been looking for all this time. With that being said, let's pop it open. Okay, so we have a nice little felt tip liner here. I'm gonna shake it up just a little. I probably should have put the cap on while I'm shaking, but oh well, let's live dangerously, people. Ooh, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. All right, anyway. So again, on the back of the hand, I'm just gonna go right over the gel liner and see how it performs. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's smooth, that's nice. Okay, okay. Couple things I want to note just going over the gel liner in and of itself. If you guys can see there, while it did go over the green, it was not full coverage here, but it also didn't smear the gel liner as well. As well, the pigment didn't transfer over to that brush either. So very good quality. I'm having high hopes for this one. Ooh, I'm excited. The last item in the box is I ended up picking up one of their loose shadows. This box is going aside. There we go. All right, I ended up picking up one of their loose shadows because I just kind of wanted to see how it performs. And I was a little sad when I initially saw the green palette called Just My Luck that there wasn't a bright, like shocking green in there. So I picked one up separately. It did come in this little box, which I just took out, and it says, keep the magic in, close the jar tightly after use. And it's a super shock shadow. All right, so here it is outside the box. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's green. I'm so excited. All right, so we're gonna open it up. Oh my God. Oh, please perform well. Please perform well. Okay, so we're gonna open her up. So it has Colourpop again. I like this jar. It's kind of hefty. I feel like, I'm not sure how deep this pan is, but judging by the size of that eyeshadow, I would say that that's a pretty deep pan, which makes me excited. I feel like it's worth the cost. You know, you're getting a bang for your buck, which is of course beauty on a budget. For those of us who don't have all the money in the world to spend, we wanna make sure our money goes toward high performing products and products that are worth the price tag. So that being said, let's go ahead and do this number. Oh, this one's even softer than the others. Oh, because this is a pressed pigment. The other ones are pressed shadow. Oh, this is gonna perform beautifully, I bet you. I'm gonna put it right underneath here. Oh, oh, it's a shimmer. Oh, what? No. Oh, it's a cream. Not for eye area. What? What? Super Shock Pressed Pigment, not for eye area. I'm really confused right now. Is this not a pigment? What? Super Shock Shadow Colourpop. Colourpop.com. Distributed by Colourpop. There's pictures of eyelashes all over this box. Not for eye area. Not for eye. I'm reading it correctly. Not for eye area. Right there at the bottom. Well, this is the color Fizz. I'm gonna try to swatch it one more time. That's better. It is a bright green, and it has glitter throughout it. It is more of a cream shadow. I am really stuck on, I'm sorry, not for eye area. Are they thinking I'm gonna stick this in my eye? Why is an eyeshadow not for, I am so freaking confused right now. Okay, no. We're gonna do some research and say, why is Color Fizz, which is the 19C1 Super Shock Pressed Pigment, not for the eye area? I don't get it. What did I miss? Hey, I want some eyeshadows. Oh yeah, you want your pressed eyeshadows or you want pigment? Oh, I'll take the pigment for sure. Okay, yeah, make sure you don't apply that to the eye area. Thanks, bye. What? Who? I'm sorry. If I'm in the market for an eyeshadow, I go to your loose shadows. I'm thinking I'm gonna apply it to my eye area. Now, am I the only one who's ever seen this? Is this on all products and I've just never noticed it before, like ever? Because I kind of feel like that would have been standout-ish to some. Like, hey, I want to buy an eyeshadow. Ooh, I'm gonna buy this nice palette. Hey, don't put that near your eye area. No, I'm gonna reach out and see what's up, because that's a what? And for a pigment, it's sheer for a pressed pigment. Now again, I don't know if it's because it's on my arm versus my eyelid. I don't know if it's because I didn't use a brush. This is a cream. But I honestly feel like for a pressed pigment, which is supposed to be pure color, where's the color? The Just My Look palette, overall, fantastic job. Your liners on point. We're definitely gonna try them out in the eyes in just a few minutes. The fuck happened here for a pressed pigment not to go on my eye area? Wait, according to my online search, just a quick little Google search, it also showed that some Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes had the same warning as well, and it again just has to do with the ingredients and the color of the dye within. So it's gonna be per product, which is why I probably haven't noticed it before in the past. Possibly why I can never find a green this vibrant. Items conclude my first Colourpop purchase. Do I recommend them? Based on the swatches I see, absolutely. Mindful of the pressed pigments that you would receive. You need to pay attention to colors and the ingredients that we were putting on our bodies. And again, these liners seem to have performed very, very well. These shadows did amazing for the most part. This mint green may not work for my skin color, but I absolutely love the Big Banks Mary Jane in this one right here. I think they did very well. And the pressed pigment, we're just gonna give it a go and see. Guys, so before we go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and help a sister out. Don't forget to share, retweet, follow me on any social media, and support one another. Let's bring out the world's creativity and the world's inner beauty. All right, guys, you have a good day and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.